St. Cecilia's has been tucked into this hillside in Purcell's Cove for 90 years. It brought Brett Ryan back to his music.
Just hold on when the cold winds chill.
As soon as I get in and started working on it, all of a sudden I felt inspired to write. Being a recording artist, I've been playing music for 20 years plus. And all of a sudden, I just got this, epiphany that I wanted to make a record.
So Brett called a friend, renowned producer and audio engineer Hayward Parrott.
He called me and said, "Okay, I've been in the music business for 10 years. He said, I've got all these great songs. I want you to produce it and record it for me." And I said, "Well, that's a great, Brett." I said, "But I don't have a studio anymore. I don't have solar or whatever." He said, "You still got your microphones and all your gear?" I said, "Oh yeah, I got way too much gear." And he says, "Well," so I'll tell you what, he said, "I've got this church."
So one thing led to another, and we began in earnest to turn it into a recording facility. And right in the middle of it, Hayward's wife, Carol, did some research on St. Cecilia. This is a Catholic church with the name St. Cecilia, and she found out that St. Cecilia was the patron saint of musicians. So it was good karma right from the outset.
St. Cecilia Studios marries the creative and the technical. The ceiling murals were painted by a NASCAD student. Brett Ryan's father made the stained glass windows, all 27 of them.
I'm sort of responsible for the aesthetic, and Hayward is the one who creates, the magic in here. So there's a good balance between the two of us, what we bring to the table.
The word balance comes up a lot in our conversation.
We both pay attention to detail very much. I'm the technical side, and my detail is in audio and trying to create soundscapes and stuff. His is on the musical side and the artistic side of the aesthetics of how it looks. And I mean, I guess the greatest symmetry between him and I was, well, I really don't care how it looks as long as it gives me the sonic technical expertise that I need. So when the two of us started putting things together, one just totally complemented the other. And at the end of the day, we ended up with this beautiful looking thing, that works technically.
This place certainly has a great vibe about it. When you come in here in the morning to record and the sun is shining through the stained glass windows, there's such a great feeling in the room. It seems like one of the perfect places to be making music, to be creating music.
The intimate, warm setting of St. Cecilia Studios is a musician's dream, but studios can't survive on music alone anymore.
The fact that we're a boutique studio that can do 5.1, 6.1 surround HD, we draw those kind of projects now. Hayward's an award-winning, editor when it comes to film and music, so we're very fortunate to have that capability.
Any given day would see Hayward Parrott recording and mixing a studio album, or producing in-flight announcements for an airline, or creating the soundscape for a TV series like M5, currently airing on Discovery HD.
Reveal the secret craft of making the Damascus sword.
Makes a huge difference to be able to have our own talent here in our backyard, to be able to come to the studio on a moment's notice, I'm 10 minutes away, and have a one-on-one relationship with our music, our sound guys, makes a huge difference.
St. Cecilia Studios is purely and uniquely Nova Scotian. Harmony and world-class expertise in beautiful surroundings.
Well, we believe in Nova Scotia. We believe in the area. We believe in the business community here. We believe in the arts community, and we wanted to throw our hat into the ring and say, yeah, we're here. We're open for business, and we think Nova Scotia has a lot to offer.
In Purcell's Cove, I'm Barb Anderson for Eastlink Magazine.
Watch Eastlink Magazine. You'll be glad you did.
Proudly brought to you by Nova Scotia. Come to life.